Life follows you, the mirror of your emotions. Have you ever wondered, what if life is not happening to you, but happening because of you? What if the emotions you carry today are quietly building the world you will step into tomorrow? And what if the universe is not chasing you, but faithfully following your every step, reflecting back exactly what you project? These are not distant philosophies. They are truths that shape your daily. Reality.life is not random. It is not an accident. It is a mirror, a faithful shadow, an echo of your inner world. And once you awaken to this, something powerful happens. You realize you are not a victim of circumstance. You are the creator of it. So take a deep breath, open your heart, and allow yourself to enter this journey. A journey that will show you how life follows you, how your energy writes tomorrow, and how choosing love, gratitude, and joy today is the key to creating the future you long for. Chapter 1. Life doesn't just happen, it follows you. Life is not a series of random accidents. It does not stumble upon you, unplanned and chaotic. Instead, life follows you. It trails behind every thought you nurture, every feeling you hold, every energy you release into the world. Think of your life as a shadow. Wherever you move, it moves. Wherever you stand, it stands. The shadow cannot run ahead, nor can it decide to wander off on its own. It simply reflects your position. So it is with life. The experiences, people, and opportunities you encounter, not chasing you at random, they are your shadow, faithfully following the energy you carry. First glance, it may feel like things just happen. A job is lost, a relationship shifts, an opportunity appears out of nowhere. But when you look closer, you see that each event is not isolated. It is the outflow of feelings, the echo of emotions you have carried within. Joy calls forth more joy. Fear summons reasons to be afraid. Gratitude multiplies blessings. Resentment attracts more resistance. Life does not decide on its own, it mirrors you. This realization can feel heavy because it asks you to accept responsibility, but it is also profoundly liberating. If life simply happens, you are powerless. But if life follows you, then the power rests in your hands. You do not need to chase change out in the world. You need only to shift within, and life will follow. So the question arises, if life is my shadow, then what exactly is it reflecting? The answer lies in the truth that the world around you is nothing more than a mirror of the world within you. Chapter 2. How life reflects your inner state. Imagine standing in front of a mirror. The mirror does not lie, it does not add or subtract. It only reflects back what is already there. So it is with life. The world you see each day is a reflection of the emotions you carry, the thoughts you entertain, and the energy you project outward. When you are filled with gratitude, the world responds with more reasons to be thankful. Blessings that were once hidden suddenly reveal themselves. Opportunities appear, relationships deepen. But when resentment or anger dominate, life reflects that too. Small inconveniences grow into bigger frustrations. Conversations turn into conflicts. The day feels heavy because your heart is heavy. Life is neutral. It does not punish. It does not reward. It simply mirrors every day, cause and effect. Think of a time you woke up frustrated. Already tense before the day began, the traffic seemed worse. The people around you seemed colder. Every small issue felt amplified. Now recall a morning when you woke with joy or peace. Perhaps you felt thankful for the sunrise, or you carried love. In your heart, suddenly, the world seemed brighter. The same traffic didn't bother you. The same people appeared kinder. The day felt smoother. What changed? Not the world but you. The inescapable truth. You cannot escape this law, whether you are aware of it or not. Life will always follow your inner state. The mirror of life is not cruel. It is faithful, and once you understand this, you can stop fighting with the reflection and begin transforming the source. So if life is always mirroring your emotions, the key is not to demand the mirror change, but to shift the energy you bring to it. Chapter 3. Everyday illustrations. Sometimes the most profound truths are revealed, not in grand philosophies, but in the smallest details of daily life. The morning of resistance. Picture this. You wake up late, you rush out of bed. Already stressed, every small task feels like a burden. The coffee spills, the traffic clogs, the world seems to conspire against you. And by midday, you declare, "This is just a bad day." But pause for a moment. Did the day decide to be bad? Or did your feelings set the tone, and life simply followed? The morning of gratitude. Now imagine a different morning. You wake up, take a breath, and whisper 3 simple words. Thank you, life, you. Notice the sunlight through the window. You savor your first sip of coffee. You smile at a stranger on the street, and suddenly, the day flows with ease. Traffic is the same, but it doesn't bother you. Tasks are the same, but they feel lighter. Why? Because life followed the gratitude you carried from the start. The hidden pattern. The contrast between these 2 mornings is simple, yet it reveals a profound truth. Life doesn't decide how it will treat you. It responds to how you treat yourself. When you live from stress, life multiplies stress. When you live from gratitude, life multiplies blessings. The pattern is undeniable, and once you see it, you can never unsee it again. But recognizing the pattern is only the first step. The true transformation comes when you take responsibility for the energy you put out, because that energy is the script life will follow. Chapter 4. Taking responsibility for your energy. It is tempting to believe that life is unfair, that circumstances are stacked against you, that other people are to blame for the weight you carry. But here lies the deeper truth. Life is only following. Your lead out the world is not against you, it is reflecting you. From blame to responsibility, when something goes wrong, the mind quickly points outward. It's because of them. It's because of the system. It's just bad luck. But blaming keeps you powerless. It locks you in the role of a victim, a passenger on a ship you believe you cannot steer. Responsibility, however, places the wheel back in your hands. To take responsibility is not to accept guilt. It is to recognize your creative power. It is to say, if my energy is shaping my reality, then I can choose a new energy. I can choose a new reality. The mere question. Whenever life reflects something you dislike, ask yourself, what energy am I putting out that life is mirroring back to me? This question is not always comfortable, but it is always liberating, because once you see the connection, you are no longer trapped. You can shift. Choosing differently, you cannot always control what happens, but you can always control how you feel. In response, anger may rise, but you can choose compassion. Fear may knock, but you can choose faith. Resentment may whisper, but you can choose gratitude. Each time you choose differently, you are rewriting the script that life will follow. And where does this rewriting begin? Most powerfully in the very first moments of your day. Chapter 5. The Power of Morning. Intention. Every day begins as a blank page, and the first words you write upon it carry the emotions. You choose in the morning the first energy of the day. From the moment you open your eyes, you are already creating your first thoughts, your first feelings. Set the current that the rest of the day will follow. If you begin with stress, stress echoes back. If you begin with gratitude, gratitude multiplies. The morning is not just a routine, it is a sacred doorway. Chance to align yourself with the reality you want to live. A simple practice. Imagine waking up, and instead of rushing, you pause, you breathe deeply, and you name 3 things you are grateful for. They don't need to be grand. It could be the warmth of your bed, the sound of birds outside, the gift of another day to live. In that moment, you have planted the seed of gratitude. And as you move through the day, life will water it, causing more reasons for gratitude to bloom. Setting intention. Along with gratitude comes intention. Ask yourself each morning, what energy do I want life to follow today? Perhaps it is peace. Perhaps it is joy. Perhaps it is love. By choosing it first, you declare it to the universe, and life, as always, follows. But gratitude and intention are only part of the story. To truly master the art of life following you, you must also hold the keys that unlock creation itself. Chapter 6. The Keys to Power. If life follows you, then the most important question becomes, what path are you leading it on? The answer lies in 3 timeless keys. Together, they unlock the door to conscious creation. Key 1, gratitude. Gratitude is more than polite words. It is a frequency, a vibration that multiplies itself. When you give thanks, your heart expands, your energy softens, and life reflects it back often, in ways more abundant than you could have imagined. Gratitude is the soil in which blessings grow. Without it, even the richest seeds cannot take root. Key to imagination. Imagination is not child's play. It is the preview of creation. When you imagine, you are rehearsing your future in the present. You are feeling the reality you desire. For it arrives, and because life follows your feelings, imagination becomes a bridge connecting the unseen with the seen, the invisible with the visible. More vividly you imagine, the more clearly life hears your instructions. Key 3. Faith. Faith is the anchor. It is what holds your energy steady when circumstances appear unchanged. Faith whispers, stay aligned. Trust the process. What you feel today is shaping tomorrow. Without faith, your energy wavers with every challenge. With faith, you remain consistent, and life has no choice but to follow. Not separate tools. They are chords in the same melody. Gratitude fills your present. Imagination paints your future. Faith carries you between the two. Together, they form the rhythm thought life will dance to. And so, with these keys in hand, the question remains, what tomorrow will you create? Because every feeling you choose, today's already shaping the path ahead. Final reminder, rewriting. Tomorrow, life is not chasing you. It is not deciding your fate behind closed doors. Life is following you step by step, breath by breath, moment by moment. Every thought you nurture, every feeling you allow, is a command to the universe. And the universe responds faithfully. Today's feelings, tomorrow's blueprint. If you want more love, choose to give love today. If you long for joy, feel joy now, in the smallest of moments. If you desire abundance, begin by noticing the abundance already present. What you feel today is not fleeting, it is the blueprint of tomorrow. Your emotions are writing the script. Life will perform next. From victim to author, you are not a victim of life's story, you are its author. You hold the pen, and with every feeling, you write the next chapter. Yes, challenges will come. Yes, storms may rise. But even then, you have the power to choose your response, to steady your heart, to lead life in the direction of love, gratitude, and faith. So pause, take a breath, ask yourself, what feeling am I choosing right now? Is this the energy I want tomorrow to follow? Because the answer to that questiones, the answer to your future. Life follows you. It does not resist. It does not argue. It simply mirrors your truth. So choose wisely. Choose love when fear knocks. Choose gratitude when doubt whispers. Choose joy, even in the simplest moments. And as you do, you will watch life transform, not because it suddenly decided to change, but because you did. Your tomorrow begins now. And the future you dream, office waiting to follow the steps you take today. This is your moment. Choose with intention, feel with love, and watch life follow you into the future you were born to create. Thank you for spending this moment with Awaken Light Audio. If something today touched your heart or opened your mind, don't keep it to yourself. Share your thoughts in the comments. What spoke to you most? Tell us about your journey, your questions, your breakthroughs, and let us know what you'd love to hear next. Subscribe to stay connected. And if this message could uplift someone you care about, send it their way, because light grows when it's shared. Until next time, stay present, stay awakened, and keep becoming who you're meant to be.